2-2. Slider, there it is. Gets the strikeout. Aggressive here, and that McCullers breaking stuff is on point early. A couple of strikeouts already. On the hands and into right. Welcome to the big leagues, Jake Myers. Your first playoff at bat drives in the first one of the series. 2-2. Backdoor breaking ball. That was nasty. Third strikeout for McCullers, all on breaking pitches. Here's Brantley showing bunt, trying to take advantage of the shift. The charge in, and the throw is in time. White Sox have to recover to the bag at third. Moncada made the play. Altuve will take second base. 3-2. On the ground to third, Moncada coming home with the ball. The play, he is safe. 2-0 Houston.
Well, a gutsy decision by Yoan Moncada at third. He slides to his left. Apparently he's safe. You see Tony La Russa say play on, but the pause. He pauses just for a second because of the slide. Altuve gets around Grandal. Gutsy decision. Nice. I mean, what a slide. Wow. Incredible slide. Incredible camera work by our guys. See him get around. Grandal tries to block the plate. Altuve gets around, beats the throw. Great baseball play. Great hustle. Great read by Altuve.
Alvarez sends one to left center field. Robert on the move, looking up, and it is in play. That'll score Bregman. It's a double for Alvarez, and it's 3-0 Astros in game one.
Which has been the breaking balls.
Breaking ball back to McCullers. Leaves a man in scoring position. It's 3-0 Astros to the bottom of the fourth. 2-1 from Lynn to Brantley. That's going to give the Astros a bigger lead. Altuve's already around third. It's going to score a pair. It's 5-0 Houston in game one. Brantley delivers. He is staring at that fastball at the knees right there. He had something to say to Adam Hammery about it. 2-2 to Alvarez. In the air, right center field. Well struck. And back to the wall. And gone. 6-0 Houston.
Slider comes down and in. Just drops the head on it.
In the air to right. Tucker back. Still moving towards the track. Has to reach up to make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning. And one of the longer outs of the night for Chicago off the bat of Moncada. Handled by Tucker.
McCullers the only one with his original team.
Trying to turn two behind McCullers, and he is fired up. Lance McCullers Jr., 6 2/3 here in this opening game of this 2021 ALDS. 1-2 on Abreu, 2 on, 2 out in the eighth. In towards right, Tucker coming on. That's going to drop in front of him. Anderson's going to come around. Here comes the throw up the line, and finally the White Sox are on the board here in the eighth. Goes after the first one. It's over Presley. Altuve bare hands and throws in time, and game one belongs to Houston.
Eloy Jimenez steps in, and the bases are loaded. Ground ball, Altuve smothers it, flips to second. They get the out there as a run scores. Kyle Tucker was sizzling in September. That's going to go through, and the Astros are going to tie the game. Here comes Gurriel, and it's a 1-1 ball game in the second. McCormick drives one to left. It could bring a run home. Jimenez makes the catch. The throw to the plate, not in time. And it's 2-1 Astros. Correa scores. Tucker to third on the sacrifice fly from McCormick. Robert drives one hard to left, and it will get down and one-hop the wall. Garcia's going to score. Anderson to third. Robert is held to a long single, but he's tied the game. And the 1-1 pitch. It's looped into right center field for a base hit. The White Sox take the lead.
The other way.
Yeah. And Abreu does what he does so well. He drives runs home, and when people say, hey, RBIs, that doesn't matter that much. Just like batting average. That's been eclipsed by new age stats, and there's some truth to that. But still, you cannot overlook what Abreu does. He knocks in 100 every year.
Because if he gives him too much leeway here, now they've shifted their shortstop back over with 2 strikes.
Wild pitch a moment ago changed the whole dynamic. And this one is lofted into left center field, not terribly deep. Alvarez with a running start makes the catch. The throw to the plate is cut off. And the White Sox pad their lead.
On the ground ball in the infield.
Hit sharply and through for a base hit. It's going to tie the game. Gurriel's first hit of the series makes it a 4-4 ball game. Altuve and Bregman score. Alvarez to second. And Crochet and the White Sox still in hot water than any other left-handed hitter this season. Toward the middle and through for a base hit. The Astros go in front as Altuve scores. Bregman stopped at second. Kimbrel to Correa. Line to right. Garcia turns around and can't find it. 2 runs are going to score on an opposite field double from Correa. Well, Garcia switched from second base to right field just in this half inning. The line drive off Correa's bat turned him around. He couldn't locate it. It sailed over his head. Breaking ball hit the deep left. Way back. And out of here. Into the Crawford boxes. The train moves across the tracks in left center field. And the Astros move closer to a 2-0 lead in the best-of-5 series.
I said, Jim, he's thrown a lot of breaking balls. That's the 4th or 5th breaking ball today.
This one is lifted down the right field line. It's Altuve in pursuit into foul ground. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Tucker. The 2 guys in question converged on it. Tucker put it away to put the finishing touches on a 9-4 Houston lead, and they take a 2-0 lead in a best-of-5 series to Chicago.
0-1. Towards center field and down for a base hit. Anderson rounding third. The throw from Myers. White Sox take the lead in Game 3. Tucker hits it towards the gap in right center. Long run for Robert and Garcia, and that's going to get down into the wall. It's going to score 2 potentially. Here comes Correa. He'll slide in for a 2-1 Houston lead, and Kyle Tucker, the last 2 games, has been delivering for Houston.
One thing is true now was true 150 years ago. You cannot walk people in the postseason.
On the ground, past a diving Moncada. It's 3-1 Houston. Jake Myers coming up big in his first postseason. Tucker lifts one the other way. Pretty well struck. Jimenez ranging back at the track. It's gone! Kyle Tucker having a postseason. It's 5-1 Houston. His second home run in as many games.
That ball just kept going. Goodness.
Grandal sends it in the air to left. Brantley ranging back at the wall. A leap, and it's gone! First extra base hit of the series for the Sox. Gets them back within 2. Postseason home run number 6 for Yasmani Grandal. And the Sox are back within a pair. Ball slider, curveball mostly. Leury Garcia sends one to deep center field, and the White Sox have taken the lead in Game 3.
That was a blast.
Dead center. The first career postseason home run for Leury Garcia, the longest tenured member on this roster, has just put the White Sox back in front after 5 unanswered by Houston. Chicago has 5 here in the bottom of the 3rd. 1-0. Back up the middle and into center field. Altuve around third. Here comes the throw. It is cut off, and Alex Bregman has tied the game at 6 apiece. A 2-out rally from the Astros here in the 4th. Another 3-2. He's stuck it out. It's been a back and forth 3.5 innings in Game 3. Astros come back to tie it. Bregman the RBI. Abreu bouncing ball past Correa. White Sox regain the lead. On his way to third, Robert. He'll take that base. An RBI from Abreu, and it's 7-6. Back and forth we go again. Bouncing ball to the right side. They're coming home with it. The throw is away from the catcher, Maldonado. Tom Hallion got taken out by Robert. Abreu goes into third.
The ball hit the runner. Grandal was inside the line. The throw home hit the runner.
It hit his helmet, right?
He was inside the line, and the ball hit him when Gurriel threw it home. I don't think you can do that.
It's going to be a dead ball potentially here.
I don't think you can do that.
Dead ball potentially here. First off, is Hallion okay after Luis Robert came charging in at home plate?
What in the world just happened?
Play. Wild
He would have been
sequence.
out at the plate, but he was way inside.
What happened to Hallion?
He got trucked by Luis
Robert came charging home.
I mean,
so here's the play.
Grandal's way inside. Like, I mean, he's crazy inside the baseline right here. Like, he's in the grass, doesn't get out of the way. The ball hits him, and then Luis Robert's sliding in and just takes out Tom Hallion at the plate.
Oh, yeah.
So Grandal's already inside the line. He didn't go out of his way.
I'm not going to say
potentially
he did that on purpose,
right.
but he did that on purpose.
He did not do it on purpose.
That might be the veteran
He stuck
play.
his shoulder right into that ball.
3-2. With a roller up the line. It's a fair ball. Gloved by the third baseman, Bregman. Not in time. One scores. It's 9-6 White Sox. Tepera downhill to Gurriel. And it's the first 1-2-3 inning since the top of the first. 1-2. Inning over. Over to Alvarez. Stretch time in game 3. Hill on 1-2 to Gurriel. Bouncing ball to Moncada. Picked out by Abreu. A 1-2-3 eighth between Bummer and Kimbrel. White Sox have a 3-run lead, hoping Hendricks can close it out in the top of the ninth. In the air, left center field. This one is carrying back towards the wall, and it's going to head all the way to the fence. Big insurance run will score to extend the lead to 4. Andrew Vaughn off the bench delivers. A 10-run outburst for the White Sox tonight. Another payoff pitch coming. Garcia over the third baseman Bregman. Another run will score. Vaughn comes home. One of the biggest nights of Leury Garcia's career. It's 11-6 Chicago. Ground ball past Correa, and the White Sox will add another. 3 in the 8th. It's 12-6. It scored 5 in the first 2 games in Houston. They've put the offense together here in game 3. There will be a game 4. Their first home playoff win since game 3 against the Rays in 2008. They were down 2-0 in that series. They were able to at least keep it alive for one more. There's a 1-2. The velocity was there. To the bottom of the first we go.
Struck out 4 in that ball game.
There it is. Another breaking ball, and he gets Grandal to end the inning. Gavin Sheets lifts one in the air. Deep center field. Back towards the wall. Myers leaps. It's out of here. White Sox take the lead here in game 4. Gavin Sheets, who hit 11 home runs in his rookie campaign, gets his first of the playoffs.
Lefties, both lefties that have come up, or all 3 lefties. Moncada first pitch heater in, which he did to Sheets, right? Grandal, he just went slider, 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 runners in scoring position. Moncada, nobody on, first pitch heater in, off speed away. Right there to Sheets, first pitch heater in.
Garcia chases one out of the zone. Good pitch from McCullers to get the second out of the inning.
Good sequence right there.
Anderson goes down swinging.
Use that against him sometimes.
Got a piece. Of course, the fans here in Chicago will appreciate that. Altuve has been hearing it all season on the road, obviously. 0-2. Correa to left field. That will get down for a base hit. Altuve and Bregman will score, and the Astros take the lead. Correa with a 2-run double in the third.
Oh, no.
Infield still in on this 2-2. Hard hit ball, and Maldonado's first hit of the series extends the Astros lead in Game 4.
And that's why you don't bunt right there.
The year the slider became more of a weapon. Bregman sends one to the gap in left center field, and that's going to get down and roll all the way to the wall. 2 runs will score. It was Correa earlier. It is Bregman here, and the Astros have a 5-1 lead.
I said don't pitch to him.
I know.
3-0. I don't care what the count is right there.
To Garcia, and now a 1-2 to Hernandez.
Strike 3 called. Got him looking. McCullers freezes Hernandez with the heater and strands 2 men on the bases.
Brantley with a base hit against the left-hander. Around third, McCormick. He will score to add some insurance for the Astros here in the 6th. It's 6-1. Chopper back up the middle, and another base hit for Brantley. Another one to score, Altuve.
Another huge add-on run right there.
Yep, that is an unearned run. Oh, no. Well, we talked about this already, and you mentioned it, Wayno. Tony La Russa does not like it when you're throwing up and in. Abreu has dealt with this all year. Was hit in Game 3 as well, although I don't think there was anything behind that either. But Abreu is on the plate, but guys have a tendency to clip him. And it got ugly last week at the end of the regular season with Detroit when Abreu went through this too. And now you see home plate umpire Vic Carapaz is going to get the umpires together.
Get there. That takes a lot out of you.
Altuve hammers one to left. That might be the exclamation point of the series. First home run of the set for Altuve. That one felt a little deeper. That is career playoff home run number 19. He has just tied George Springer, his old teammate, for the most playoff home runs in Houston Astros history. Bouncing ball to the right side. Altuve's got it. They'll throw to first. For a 5th consecutive season, the Houston Astros are headed to the American League Championship Series. Something done by only 2 franchises in Major League history. It is 5 consecutive trips to baseball's Final Four.